Hey guys, I'm chilling in my beautiful, luxurious hotel room at the Millennium Premier. Super fancy place, super expensive too, like for real, but it's been really great. So Dylan, he is an absolute gentleman. He is very cool to talk to, very cool person, very interesting. Definitely, definitely a cool guy. Definitely feeling a friend vibe, honestly, like not feeling like anything else with it. But we had a really nice time, and what a freaking gentleman! Like he literally met me all the way at my hotel, which was like I think like a 40-minute like hike for him. He came straight after work, came on like a little unicycle board thingy. Yeah, and we he's not from the area. He's only been here a couple times, so he doesn't know it real well. And I am, so we're just like a couple fish out of water, because he's from New Hampshire. I'm from New Michigan. I'm from Michigan. And yeah, so we wandered around. We found a pizza place. I think it was called like Joe's Pizza. And it's a little bit confusing. There's so much here. There's so many people, so much traffic, and the GPS does not work real super well. Like you can get turned around pretty easily, so you just kind of have to like pay attention to like some buildings and kind of get a feel. Really, I feel like if I like spent maybe like a week here, I would have a really solid idea. Like after wandering around today, it was getting a little bit easier. But yeah, so we wandered to that pizza place. The pizza was huge. Like one slice was insane. Like that was like half a pizza, honestly. It was huge. It was very good. Dining situation was a little strange. Like they had tables in there, but like you just stand at them, so it wasn't like a sit down thing. And then we wandered around, and I wanted to go to this place called Soju House that I found online, but like I don't think it exists anymore. Or if it does, like I couldn't fucking find it. But we did find another place. It was called like Loves, and that was a really vibey place, like really cool. They had soju there, so we split a bottle of that, and yeah, just had nice conversation. We're just both talking about like just the whole online dating game and what it's like, and he's in a similar boat to me. Like he had recently gotten out of like a long-term relationship. I think he said like 5 years. And don't mind me, I've got like pimple patches on, guys, because I've been sweating and everything, and trying to make sure I can look my best. So just ignore it. These work, by the way. These pimple patches absolutely freaking work, guys. Like, so if you have some spots popping up, get them pimple patches on. You just sleep in them. It helps draw the oil up to the surface, and in the morning you can, wash your face, wipe it away, and it's gonna look a lot better. Trust. And he's in a similar boat, so he was in a long-term, relationship, and like it's weird. It's weird getting back into the dating game after being with somebody for so long, and things have definitely changed. Guys are using terms like leaky, which is a little bit on the gross side to me. Like I didn't even really know what that meant. I'm not even sure if I still, but like I have like a semblance of an idea, and I think it's, yeah, you know what I mean. It's use your imagination. I'm sure it's that. So yeah, using that, and then we were both just chatting like how people are like, oh yeah, I want like something serious. It's like, but they don't want that at all. Like, people just have a hard time being upfront. And he was just like, are you actually single? And I'm like, yes, I'm definitely actually single. He's like, because that's what I'm finding is people are not actually single. I was like, yeah, kind of same. So I don't know. And he also, it was kind of fun chatting. He was just like, yeah, he's like, being from New Hampshire and me being from Michigan, which is the Midwest. New Hampshire and Michigan are kind of similar in like our culture and the way that we joke and talk. So that was nice. But he was just saying like, yeah, he's like people from New York. He's like it's different, like different breed for sure. Like things that they joke about or don't think are funny, like it's totally different. Like he was talking about how like he was on a date with one chick and like he was cracking some jokes, and the girl was like getting like a little bit offended for no reason really. Like he wasn't saying anything offensive, but like just I don't know, they joke different here. Said people are just really quick to brush you off, because it's like there's so many freaking people here. There's so many beautiful people here that it's just like boom, boom, boom. It's on to the next, on to the next. Like, it's just really fast paced, I guess, like that. And like, you know, nobody truly matters in the land of everyone. So it's different from our areas because it's, you know, smaller areas, and I don't know, it's just different. It is. So I'm not totally sure exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. Um, there's a couple things that I think I would really like to check out. I think I'm going to be flying on the Solo unless like somebody cool happens to pop up, you know. But I think that I'm feeling a bit more comfortable after having Dylan as a travel walking around buddy, to kind of venture out on my own and read the maps a little bit better. But I think there's like a really beautiful church. I think it's like St. Vincent or something like that. I'll have to look at it again. That would be really lovely to check out, and, you know, just hit Times Square, because I mean I'm like right freaking by it, like, so that would be really stupid of me to not go check that out, and you know, actually do it in the day and everything. Like, night would be really cool too, but like, you know, by the time I got here and freshened up and Dylan arrived, like, it was dark, which is cool though. Like, it's an absolute vibe. There's a ton of people, a lot of really cool lights. Didn't get too much footage of that action because I was just really focused on navigating, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see about tomorrow. Maybe do Central Park, but I'm right in a good zone to hit a couple things, and I'll have a whole entire full day tomorrow. And then getting here from the airport from Newark, I'm like, even though that's like, I think like 30 miles or something, maybe less, it took us like an hour to actually get here because of the traffic. So I'm gonna have to really make sure to like Sunday morning, like, plan accordingly so I can make sure to get to the airport and get through security and, you know, catch my flight home. And it sounds like Kristen's gonna pick me up from the Kalamazoo airport. She asked if you know, I needed a lift, and I was like, well, my grandpa's planning on it. And then she was like, well, she's like, I can come get you. And I was like, absolutely, like, that would be great, you know. So I'd love to see her, and plus that would save my grandpa from having to go out and about. So it's getting harder for him to do that more and more these days. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I did end up texting Hot Mitch and Shaney baby. You know, it was just kind of like, you guys are just annoying me and not following through. But I just texted him to let him know, like, hey, I'm here, you know, like, if you want to hang out, like, we can. And just kind of giving myself that mindset, like, yeah, like, nothing serious is going to come out of either of those situations, and I should just know that. And, you know, it would be kind of cool just to hang out, and, you know, they're cute, so, you know. But yeah, Shane can't, like, legitimately can't. He has got a 5-day work trip coming up, so he's like packing and doing all that. But he did respond, and then Hot Mitch was just like, oh, he's like, partying in your room, and I was like, not yet. and I mean, there's no party. I'm not partying. Like, had a long day, chilling. Dylan went home. I could tell, I think, that he would have liked to stay the night. It sounds like where he's staying temporarily for his work trip is like kind of tight quarters, and it's MIT dudes, so they're not like the most like organized of sorts. And I mean, I could have offered to let him stay on like the little couch over here, but I also was like, I didn't want to like give any wrong impressions or anything like that. And I did feel bad because it was like midnight, I think, by the time he rolled out. But I did let him take a shower here because I guess he came here straight after work, and he had like machine oil on him and metal shavings. I was like, yeah, he was like, you can freaking hit the shower. Like, that's totally fine. So, as you can see, I'm tired right now. And I think there may be breakfast somewhere in here in the morning, so I'm gonna look that up real quick and because if I can get a free breakfast, why the hell not? Because it's expensive here. I've dropped a little bit of money to be here again, so more than last time, that's for sure. But I love you guys. I hope you have a great night, and I can't wait to hear about your weekend. Make sure you tell me. I want to hear what you guys did this weekend. Oh yeah, and Dylan also invited me to come check out his property and some of the toys he has in New Hampshire, which I would love to take him up on that invite. He's got like a freaking adult tree house on his property, some jet skis, and he's got guns and all sorts of fun stuff, drones, RC things, and yeah, I think that would be a really fun time. Absolutely. I've never been to New Hampshire, and you know, I've got a friend, I've got a contact, so sounds like a good time to me. All right, bye, babies.